What's up, guys? We're live on YouTube and Twitch. We're reacting to OVW that happened last night, but I didn't get to watch it. So now I'm watching it. So.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the OVW United States Champion, Dr. Zoe.
Dr. Zoe. And plus, OVW is free on YouTube as well, so it gives me a little bit more, of a breathing room to stream it.
Zoe has always been a dangerous individual, but I have never seen this version of Zoe this violent.
This live is brought to you by DUBBYGG, Rogue Energy,
He indeed is the man to be
ADVANCEDGG. Be sure to use my code CWE99 for 10% off on all purchase order. Check out my Brainbusters
and salutations.
tees.
Welcome to ZOVW Rise. I'm so exuberant to see you all.
OVZO.
Of course.
OVZO.
This, after all, is the house that Zoe built. And this is the title to show it. So, on this Black History Month, I am Black History personified as the second of two people to have this particular title. Only two people in this entire company have held this particular title. And to me, that is quite an accomplishment. Wouldn't you agree?
Yeah, I would agree.
Josh Jones, I know you from college. We went to Murray State together. What a pleasure to see you, my friend. All right, getting back on track. What I need you all to understand is that last week, my dear friend, Eric Pickle.
Eric Pickle?
I'm sorry, that was a Freudian slip. Eric Surge was in a bit of a pickle. And what did I do as a man of honor, as a doctor, as a man of integrity? I came and I helped my dear friend Eric Surge out.
Indeed he did.
Now
Indeed
what you
he did.
all noticed is that the inferior family, another Freudian slip, the superior family has been a bit of a thorn in my side, as well as the large side of my dear friend Eric Surge. Now, last week I came out and I helped him, and he helped me. He helped me to not allow Tony Evans to cash in and steal my title like the snake he is. But I also noticed that at the end of the match, when I could have easily scored the pinfall, it seemed as though we weren't on the same page, which causes me undue cognitive dissonance. So I have a question. As the words aren't that big if you have a dictionary. So, as my hero, Dr. Brene Brown, would say, clear is kind. So I would like to offer us a moment of clarity and invite my dear friend Eric Surge to come out and to allow myself the clarity to understand, are we on the same page or no? Is there reciprocity?
By the way, you guys have not checked out, I did a podcast with this guy. Go be sure to check it out. YouTube Live. Because that's where the platform is. Hey, I did a podcast with this guy though. That's pretty cool.
Greetings, friend. Greetings, friend. Stop drinking alcohol. Okay, let me get this straight real quick. Let me get this straight real quick. Did you say I helped you out? Is that right? Okay, let's be real for a quick second. I didn't help you. Oh. The only main reason why we even tagged was because we had a common enemy. And that's that no good two-time crook Tony Evans.
True.
That's fair. If I had the choice, if I personally had the choice, I put your head right there on that rope and I curb stomp you for the amount of times that you put me in a hospital. You must have forgot all the stuff you did the last couple of months, right? I'll never forget. So good. You need to understand that because this is a business, and last time I checked, that's all I want. And that's absolutely understandable. It would seem as though you didn't help me, but I feel like I helped you. You would have forfeited that match, or at worst, had a 1-on-4 disadvantage. So maybe you didn't help me, but I feel like you're the only reason, I'm the only reason you're still standing here. So reciprocity is a hell of a thing, Eric Surge.
I strongly disagree.
You don't have to help me. We can fight till the end of time. You and I are the only two to hold this. But if you want to smash my head into the wall and take it from me, then I need some assurances that you're going to help me not lose this thing from a snake in the grass that we both agree is the enemy of my enemy.
Hold on.
Well, come on. Oh, God, not this.
I put Logan's. I seen Logan's startup and deposit bag. I put them both in the blue bags. I did not see no safe drop. No. No. But yeah, the only deposit I signed off on was Judy's. Okay. Right, absolutely. Right. Okay, so I think no, because Logan's tracer bags were still on the desk. Yeah. Last night when I put them in the bag, blue bag. Yeah. Put the blue bags in the safe. Yeah. No, I put them in the blue bag. Yeah. I don't think so. Mm, but like they were already done, and I put them both. I put them the deposit bag and the deposit bag, and then the startup bag and the startup bag. And on the right hand side. No. I don't know, man. Low-key don't like working. Always some crap going on. But we just ball. I don't know.
Eric, Serge, all this chit-chat you got going on out here, you should be back there warming up and getting ready for Tommy Boy's match against you. Because I think this is going to be a dog walk. This is going to be cake. I promise you, this is cake. Larkin knows, and I'm pretty sure he knows, and I know I'm the better man here, all right? And I know I'm going to win this match. But I will say, you're looking real good lately. Looks like you slimmed down a little bit, getting in some good shape. But it's probably because you lost the weight of that title right there. How's that feel, Eric? Say something.
Did he say that you're gonna dog walk him?
Strong words from Tommy Boy. Eric Serge ready to kick some ass tonight.
3, 2.
Hota, listen, man.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What are you talking about here?
Exactly what I said. Maximo will not be here. You still have to.
Where is Maximo? Maximo should have been here.
I don't know. But if you don't go out there tonight, you guys forfeit your spot in the tournament.
So if I don't make it out there tonight, we're going to forfeit our spot to becoming OVW Tag Team Champions. Is that what you're telling me?
It's just for management, man. Damn, I said management.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace.
Thank you for being the driving force behind everything we do. The unsung heroes of our saga. So from the bottom of our hearts.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the #1 Contenders Tag Team Tournament. Introducing team #1, being accompanied to the ring by the OVW Women's Champion, Leela Feist. The team of Eros and Lawson, the Feist Phantoms.
Obviously not the Z-Force Feist Phantoms. Lawson and Eros out here flanking OVW Women's Champion.
Should probably keep those masks on, in my humble opinion, but what do I know?
Not much, obviously.
Well, apparently we know who the dramedy is all of a sudden. The divine drama, Leela Feist, and yeah, her minions, so to speak.
And their opponents accompanied to the ring by Percival Goodington the 13th, the team of Super Z and Kid Colossus, the C-Force.
C-Force, Kid Colossus, Super Z, Percival Goodington the 13th, set to go in tag team action.
Kid Colossus is a hugger.
My gosh, he's a beast. He's got to be every bit of what, 6'6", 6'7"?
Yeah, if not bigger. The Phantoms have a real opportunity in this one.
That's what we're going with, the Feist Phantoms, huh?
Dude.
Yeah.
It's Eros and Lawson, and they are dangerous competitors. These two work like a well-oiled machine. They're going to really bring a challenge to Z-Force here tonight.
Well, they are hungry and they are aggressive for sure. They've got that quick-paced advantage above Z-Force, I would say. Super Z loves to fly. That's Elijah Eros locking up with Super Z there and a side headlock.
Arrow shoving off Super Z. Super Z comes flying through with that shoulder tackle, wiping out Eros. Elijah goes up and over, drops down. Super Z rolls over the back, and there's that thumbs up.
I think Super Z's got to be careful here, Josh. He can't spend too much time kind of, oh, look at this.
Bringing out a little of the old Alex Wright.
My goodness. I don't know what that dance move is. That's oh my goodness.
Lawson showing off some moves here.
What in the hell is happening right now?
Kid Colossus.
Well, let's see.
Tagged into the... Hey.
That's a Cabbage Patch, I think, is what that was.
Wait a second. Percival Goodington, the 13th. Percy's getting down.
No, I think he's having a seizure. That's what that is. Wait a second. Oh!
V-trigger right to the back of the skull. The super kick took out Super Z. Percival laid out. Kid Colossus not happy.
And the Phantoms both hit the mat hard. I don't think that's one thing you don't do is you don't lay your hands on the butler.
Good Lord, what a right hand.
Look at the size difference between Elijah Eros and oh man.
Elijah Eros just got some sky miles off of that. Whether he wanted them or not.
Kid Colossus, sidewalk slam. Down goes Eros off the rope. Super Z flies.
Well, flies, falls, same thing.
Yeah, hops, whatever you want to call it.
Super Z shots into the jaw of Lawson. Eros, the legal man. Eros takes that super zap. Comes back through. Rebound lariat.
What a hell of a lariat there. Obviously, the referee distracted, trying to keep Kid Colossus out of this thing. And the double team now from the Phantoms here.
Elijah Eros busting out a little old school Nigel McGuinness there. J.J. Lawson fires off a right hand into the jaw. And now look at this. Eros taking advantage. Choking out Z in the corner.
Smart on the Phantoms, Lawson with the distraction on the ref. They're working as a well-oiled machine, as you said, Josh. Very quick pace, back and forth, quick tags as well.
Now these two young men squared off dozens of times in Rush Division competition, both against and with each other.
Oh man!
Seems like they've made a better team than opponents.
Well, sometimes, you know, your greatest tag team partner is someone that you've, like you said, you've faced numerous times in the past.
Yeah, man, that's the thing. Once you've worked against somebody, you wrestled against somebody enough, so much, you've learned how they move. And
showboating here. Yeah, he's wasting a little too much time here.
A little Rene Dupree dance there before he drops the elbow.
Just a one count, though. Super Z reaching for his partner in the corner.
Elijah Eros shouting out all the greats. Yeah, I said it. That's right. He counts.
Well, he's
Super Z.
He better
trying to fight his way out of enemy territory.
Yeah, he's trying to taunt Kid Colossus to get him in, but he paid the price as Super Z. Oh man, and Lawson.
Eros complained to the referee. He thinks he lost a tooth that allowed J.J. Lawson to take the advantage for his team. And now Lawson, the legal man. Super Z tried to throw a strike, trying to get that separation. Lawson.
The crowd trying to rally Super Z back into this thing now.
Cinches in a deep front face lock. Now, what would this do for the Phantoms if they're able to advance in this tournament and get a chance for those championships at Tough Love, for those OVW Tag Team Championships?
Well, obviously, it shoots them right up that ladder for sure, Josh. And what a great opportunity it would be for these young men who are a newly formed tag team. That would speak volumes.
Hang on.
Look out here, double team. What? Eiffel Tower.
Sends him down to the canvas, hook of the leg.
Oh!
Two count only, says referee Charlene.
Close there.
Ted, Charlie, Alex, Ron, Mark,
Michael! All these things work good together. Yeah!
Ooh. Super Z still in. He's still got a lot of fight left in him. You can't count out the superhero here.
Punch right to the heart, and Super Z is fingertips away from making that tag.
Oh!
Lawson fires off a back elbow. Kid Colossus coming in.
Oh, double team, but Super Z able to fight off.
Super Z, he's got that heart of a superhero, and oh, Lawson shoved face first into Eros, and again,
so close.
Fingertips away for Super Z if he could make that tag.
Oh, beautiful. Super Z gets there. Kid Colossus in now.
Oh, and Eros had no idea. Eros knocked loopy by that kick from Super Z. Tag made, though. Lawson now legal man. Lawson goes up to the top
Kid
rope.
Colossus doesn't see him. Oh, man.
Kid Colossus wiping out Eros and Lawson. Tag made.
Super Z now up high. We've seen this before, Josh.
He's wearing him like a backpack.
Oh,
good Lord.
Super Z, the legal man. 3 count, and they move on to the tournament.
Here are your winners, the Z-Force.
Oh, man.
Z-Force picking up the win and advancing in the OVW Tag Team Title Tournament.
What a hell of a match that was.
And I had your back no matter what he was about to do. I was going to be there, and I was there. And I am, well, part of the reason why you succeeded last week. Now tonight, you, me, we got to be on the same page, because I'm going out there against Star Rider. I'm going to need somebody by my side. And you know, just like it's always been, you got to have my back still. I know you still got my back, right?
Well,
that's right, baby. I'll see you out there. Don't you worry.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, still to come tonight. Ah, there you see her.
Ladies and gentlemen, how's everybody doing tonight?
There
Everybody
is
doing good?
Leela
Over this
Feist.
side, good.
She's coming up later tonight in action. Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. Linda Kay on assignment tonight.
And his opponent, he represents the trifecta. And he is the OVW Media Champion, Flawless Jake Lawless.
A little bit of a preview, a tough love here, so to speak. 2/3 of that triple threat match for the OVW Media Championship.
Yeah, man, this thing has really kind of gone off the rails here, Josh, because, you know, we saw at Christmas Chaos, Ashton Adonis drops down from the cage. We think he's the #1 contender. All of a sudden, out of, what, a week or so later, Star Rider says, no. My feet touch first. He's got the video proof.
He does.
This thing has turned into a triple threat, but now you've got 2 members of the trifecta. Are they going to be on the same page?
Do you really have 2 members of the trifecta anymore?
I don't know, man. After everything that we've been seeing as of late, there's a lot of unanswered questions. Jake Lawless out here last week trying to help Adonis.
It's just been...
Look out!
Oh!
It's been confusion back and forth on what's really going on with the trifecta. Oh, Lawless getting out of Dodge as quick as he can.
Well, Star Rider
wants a pound of flesh back.
Took the words right out of my mouth. He wants some revenge. Last week, we saw Jake Lawless interject himself and help Ashton Adonis win against Star Rider. Lawless very smart to go to the outside there. He's trying to slow this thing down. He knows that Star Rider is ticked off.
Well, and Star Rider is not just ticked off. Star Rider is focused, more focused than I've seen him in a few years, to be completely honest with you. Seems like Star Rider's finally managed to knock those cobwebs loose, and he's back to being laser focused. And right now, he's laser focused on getting that OVW Media Championship.
Well, the chase begins. Star Rider's had enough. Lawless on the run. Star Rider on the chase. Back in, and Lawless, look out, tries for the elbow and misses.
Star Rider now firing away into the top of the head of Jake Lawless and stomping at him. Referee Alice Lane calling for the break here. Star Rider doesn't want to get himself disqualified, but tough love in that triple threat match.
How important.
He can put Jake Lawless in that corner, stomp away to his heart's content.
Oh, absolutely he can. Man, big chop from Star Rider, and how important of a match is this going to be for Star Rider, because he knows, listen, this is his opportunity. He's been part of the Rush division for a super long time. This is his opportunity to climb that ladder, to get into that media title picture. Star Rider knows everything is at stake. And again, as you said, is it going to be 2 against 1, or is this actually going to be every man for himself in this triple threat at Tough Love?
Yeah, I don't think we're going to find out an answer to that until all 3 of those men get in the ring at Tough Love. And good Lord, Star Rider sent hard to that buckle.
Pin attempt here, just a 1.
We talk about a triple threat match, but if Jake Lawless has his way, he's going to stop Star Rider getting to Tough Love. He's going to try to put him away here tonight.
Oh, absolutely. And if they indeed are on the same page, what chance does Star Rider have at that point? I mean, if they are in cahoots, so to speak, Star Rider doesn't stand a chance.
Star Rider will have slim to no chance there. Jake Lawless, though, sends him over. Snapmare, and then falls up with a drop
Nice
kick.
combo.
Deep hook, had both legs, but only gets a 1 count, and that's a testament to the heart and determination of Star Rider.
Indeed, so much at stake. Ladies and gentlemen, Tough Love coming up Sunday, February 15th. You can order your tickets now to be here live, ovwrestling.com, or watch it absolutely free on our YouTube channel, as all of our premium events, are free.
That didn't look good.
Talking about events, talking about premium. Linda Kay on assignment tonight, OVW putting on a show, and if you'd like OVW to put on a show for your corporate event, go to ovwrestling.com for more information. Find out how to get OVW to you. The Star Rider trying to get a cover there on Flawless Jake Lawless.
You think that our live broadcast every week are on fire? You haven't seen anything until you've been to one of our road shows, man.
Yeah,
Look out,
OVW Live is a completely different animal. And right now, Jake Lawless is a completely different animal as he realizes he's got to turn it up here. He's got to put another gear in on Star Rider, and he's doing just that. Trying to separate the shoulder and the ropes.
Well, he has really been working over that that left arm of Star Rider. He's got that sleeve on it, too. You have to wonder, is that just decoration? Is that there for a purpose?
Well, I mean, everything that Star Rider does, every piece of attire that he has on serves a purpose to him. And Jake trying to snap that arm, and look at this. He's got a tie up. He's got a double hammer lock applied.
I think Jake Lawless is trying to make sure Star Rider can't make it to Tough Love.
Trying to stretch that arm out now.
Look how he's got that arm tucked in behind his back and just, torquing that right arm.
Oh, wait a second. Driving Star Rider fist first down to the canvas. That arm was in a real bad position there.
Well, Star Rider obviously suffering the effects of that for sure.
Oh, well, the thing about it is the way that Jake Lawless had Star Rider's arms tied up, there was nothing Star could do, and every bit of pressure was going right into the joints, right into that shoulder joint, right into that elbow joint, with nowhere to go and no give.
And back to the arm again. Referee Alice Lane breaks it up. Jake Lawless, very crafty. He knows exactly what he's doing, Josh.
Yeah, but Lawless is also playing a very, very dangerous game. You do not want to gain the ire of Alice Lane. She will disqualify you. She didn't play games here.
Star Rider nursing that left arm, trying to fight back. Punch to the midsection of Lawless.
Lawless drug up to his feet. Star Rider swinging away, but Jake again going back to that arm. Jake Lawless, went for that step-up elbow drop. Star Rider with the drop kick, though, sends Lawless out.
Beautifully executed drop kick. And again, Lawless rolls out to the floor to kind of slow things down. Psychology, if you will. Gives a little bit of time for Star Rider to kind of get his thoughts and get some blood flowing back into that left arm.
Yeah, but Star Rider jaw-jacking with Jake Lawless on the floor. Lawless thinks he's getting a minute to get a strategy. All he's doing is giving Star Rider more time to get ticked off as he pulls Star out. Star with a block and a shot right to the top of the head. Star Rider continuing to put on the pressure to Jake Lawless.
Well, they're out there. You can't win it out on the floor. You got to get back in the ring here. But there you see Star Rider trying to shake the blood flow back into that left arm. Referee up to 5 now here, Josh.
Lawless rolls back into the ring, saving this matchup, breaking the referee's count.
See Star Rider looking up that ramp, trying to keep one eye on Lawless and one eye
out for Ashton Adonis.
Absolutely. Well, at this point, you kind of have to. Lawless hard into the turnbuckle.
Star Rider going for the cover.
Well, I mean, it looked like Adonis didn't really want Lawless out here. Lawless made his presence known. Adonis said, I've got this. I don't need your help. I've got this. But ultimately, Lawless, man, big elbow. We saw Lawless help Adonis win that match. Cover here.
You see Star Rider shaking that arm out, trying to get the blood flow back into his fingers.
Yeah, Lawless really did a number on that arm.
Jake Lawless has been on the receiving end of some punishment from Star Rider in the last few moments of this matchup, and Jake's looking like he's trying to beg off in the corner, saying, give me a second, but
oh, man.
Star Rider was trying to pull him out. Jake Lawless dropped down and yanked Star Rider face first in that middle buckle. Oh,
man,
Jake,
right to the shoulder of that bad arm.
Sniper drop kick right into that shoulder. And Jake Lawless is systematically trying to take away one of Star Rider's weapons.
Well, if he's not going to put him out, he's damn sure going to try to make sure that he's a wheel down, so to speak, and coming up at Tough Love.
All right, look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but my man just tried that new 100 milligram generic Viagra for only 87 cents a pop from Friday Plans. We was having problems in the bedroom, straight up, and it was messing us up, so we was desperate. It sounded like a scam, for real, but he...
Star doing everything he can to fight him
because
off
it
here,
was
though,
a scam.
but, man, big right hands to the side of the face.
Side of the face, right inside of the bicep to the armpit. Lawless was firing off rounds anywhere he could.
Kind of hard to see the emotion on Star Rider's face with that mask on, but man, you could hear him screaming in agony.
You know, the thing with Star Rider, you can tell by his body language the amount of agony he's in, but it is also a little bit of an advantage to Star Rider. You know, Jake Lawless can't see his face. He can't see what he's thinking. He can't see where his eyes are going. And he can't see how much pain is actually etched into that face.
And Star Rider's a tough dude, Josh. I mean, that guy can take a lot of punishment, but man, he has really been put through the ringer with Lawless tonight here.
Star Rider, multiple-time OVW Rush Division champion, media champion, and oh, look at this.
Right
Lawless
back to
steps through, yeah. Ties it back up. I think he might try to pop that shoulder out of socket.
Man.
He's got to get that arm stretched all the way out, though.
Lawless back in control of the arms of Star Rider. Star Rider trying to fight out here.
Star Rider up to his feet. Hammering away at the top of the head. A little bit of a jawbreaker, almost a stunner there. Oh, but Jake Lawless takes the feet out from under Star Rider.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, coming up February 27th, man, 27th SmackDown Watch Party. WWE SmackDown going to be in town. We've got a watch party and an after party at Derby City Gaming downtown. Josh, you're going to be there. I'm going to be there. We're all going to be there. It's going to be insane, absolutely free to attend. We invite all of our fans out to come out and watch with us. Al Snow's going to be in the house and the entire OVW roster. Star Rider taking it to Jake Lawless. Reversal, though.
Swinging a miss by
nice
Star
move,
Rider.
nice
Lawless
move.
makes him pay. Goes for the cover.
2. Oh, so close there.
Referee Alice letting Jake know. Jake can't believe it. Jake thought that was all done but the crying for Star Rider.
I think Jake thought he had him there.
Flawless Jake Lawless stalking Star Rider now as Star had to use the ropes to get back to his feet. Lawless with a chop.
Definitely been rocked here. Star Rider in trouble. Another big chop to the chest.
Star Rider hanging on to the ropes. You see how much damage has been done to that arm, though. The amount of pain that it caused Star Rider.
Off the
Star
ropes.
not able to hang on that time.
Ducks under, though, Josh. Look out. Catches him.
Star Rider now, practically with one arm, fighting back against Lawless.
Sling blade.
Sending Lawless down into the canvas. Star Rider, he's feeling the adrenaline. He's trying to fight off the pain.
Oh, and back to that arm again.
Star Rider Sinan held
Whoa.
on. Jake.
Whoa.
Forward momentum carries him over the rope. Star Rider.
Look out.
Ooh.
Baseball slide drop kick in between the top and the middle.
Looked like Lawless maybe smacked his head on that ramp, and that is a solid structure right there, guys.
Zero give to that
My
thing.
word. Back in he goes, and Star Rider on the attack here.
Star Rider trying to rally the OVW faithful to him, to his cause. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, no. Ashton Adonis now making his presence felt here at ringside. Look out, though.
Ashton
Distraction and
for
Lawless.
distraction.
Oh, Star Rider spiked right on the top of his head.
Oh, Ryder kicks out. Ryder kicks out. Holy shnikes.
It was a foregone conclusion in the mind of everyone here that that was it.
How in the hell did Star Rider kick out of that?
How did Star Rider kick out? But Ashton Adonis, what's he doing?
Lawless thought he had him, Josh. Ashton Adonis so far just out here standing, watching these two competitors. He's going to be in the ring with them.
He will be in that triple threat match.
Lawless now hoists Star Rider up on his shoulders.
Oh, trying to go for a TKO. Star Rider on him. Drops the elbow. Oh, and Adonis.
What the hell is Adonis won? Well, Star Rider's got eyes locked on Adonis. He can't take his eye off Lawless, though, but Adonis now.
But is Adonis out here in support of Jake? It sure seems that way.
Adonis won't touch him.
Oh, Adonis brought in the hard way.
What's Star Rider doing?
Bringing him into the ring on his own accord. This is not smart. It's Jake Lawless.
Man, that looked like a shot right to the throat there. I don't know what the hell Adonis is even doing out here, but it looks like Lawless is like, I've got the look out.
Star Rider with a drop kick.
Oh my goodness.
Into Adonis.
Oh,
man. Right to the nether regions.
Oh no.
In for the cover here. Oh
wow.
My God, Star Rider wins.
Wow.
Star Rider. Star Rider with a huge victory ahead of that triple threat match.
Wow.
Tough love.
Well, that totally backfired because Adonis.
How are you gonna do my boy Adonis like that? That's crazy.
Lawless, but man, did it backfire. Triple threat match coming up at Tough Love Sunday, February 15th. You've got time to get tickets. Still great seats. OVWrestling.com. You don't want to miss it. More to come tonight. There you see J-Rod. She'll be in action.
Jessica.
Women's title on the line. J-Rod coming up later.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
This season, ask him to make it a Hockley holiday.
City Gaming downtown.
I think taxes are something that makes all of us panic, whether or not you want to admit it. Being able to
401 West Market Street in Louisville, just blocks from the Yum Center. Prize giveaways, special meet and greet opportunity.
The following contest is a semi-final match in the #1 contender tag team tournament. Introducing first, representing Alpha Sigma Sigma, the team of Kanan Christopher and Glenn Spector, the Troublemakers.
Kanan, Christopher, Glenn Spectre, the boys from Alpha Sigma Sigma. And, you know, once you're an Alpha Sigma Sigma, you're an Alpha Sigma Sigma for life.
The world's oldest living frat brothers. I would have never guessed. But here we are.
And their opponents, the team Hota Peso of Los Desafíos.
Well, you know, Hota Peso was asking us, he's like, where the hell's my partner at? And I'm like,
hey, he's yelling, where's Max? Where's Max, brother? I ain't seen him, but
he doesn't have a choice to go out here and I guess go at it alone, or has he had to forfeit?
If Hota Peso wants championship gold around his waist again, he's going to have to face off against both Glenn Spectre and Kanan Christopher, or like you said, forfeit.
My gosh. I mean, listen, Hota doesn't have that in his spirit to forfeit. He's going to go out there and go it alone if he has to. It's not like he hasn't done it before, but man, what an awkward position to put your partner in by Maximo Suave. Just no reason, no excuse, no explanation, just no shows.
Oh, and look at this. The troublemaker's just taunting Hota Peso, but tagging in and out saying, look, I've got a partner. Where's your partner?
Well, they know they've got the upper hand here, Josh. I mean, they can obviously tag in and out and have that opportunity to regroup. Hota's just in here. I mean, this is pretty much a handicap match at this point.
It is, but Hota Peso's going to have to use his speed to his advantage against his much larger opponents here tonight. And we know Peso, man, he's got a heart the size of Texas.
Oh, my gosh.
And he don't quit. He'll never quit. He'll never give up on you. But Glenn Spectre and Kanan Christopher are two big, rough and tumble brutes.
Absolutely.
And I think Hota Peso's going to have his work cut out from here tonight.
Hota up and over. Hota's, man, he is fast as a hiccup, though. That is to his advantage. Size advantage, not so much, but his quickness, his speed.
Dude, he's quicker than all hell, and that's what makes him so dangerous, because you never know when he's going to get you. And Hota Peso jumping right back into that side headlock. He keeps trying to go for the headlock takeover, but Glenn Spectre too powerful.
Yeah, way too big.
Peso now runs up the corner.
Gets him finally.
Uses it to his advantage. Now Peso grounding Glenn Spectre here.
Spectre sporting a new look with the shaved head. Got to give him an aerodynamic advantage, I guess.
And there's the tag. In comes Kanan Christopher. Glenn Spectre charged in. Hota Peso. Peso didn't realize. Kanan Christopher. A miscommunication there. Boots his own partner.
Spectre to the outside, and now it's mano a mano here.
Kanan Christopher throws a wild line, and
look
Hota
at the
Peso,
size difference, Josh. My goodness.
Hota Peso is literally having to punch up here at Kanan Christopher.
Uh-oh.
Christopher just snatched him out of midair.
Too powerful, but Hota lands on his feet here.
Kanan Christopher wasn't expecting that. Peso off the ropes. Man.
Good Lord.
I think he just put Hota Peso's head into the fourth row.
Jeez.
That's a huge boot of Kanan Christopher. Now the tag now, and both men in. Off the ropes goes Hota. Boom!
Double shoulder tackle. Glenn Spectre immediately into a cover. Referee admonishing Kanan Christopher at a half-second there delay.
Yeah. This is the scary part now. Hota in jeopardy here. He's in trouble. There's nobody to tag. These two big men just taking it to him now. Look out, Josh.
Oh, we've seen this before.
Oh!
Charges through with a chop. What a Hail Mary there, but not enough to keep Hota Peso down. You're going to have to do way more than that.
Well, the referee,
look at this.
Referee giving a little leeway there and allowing them to be in there a double team. And Spectre now back in.
Peso snap mirrored over. Wait.
Oh,
for
no.
the extra point.
Oh, gosh. Man. I don't know if this was the best thing for Hota to take this match or not.
Glenn Spectre. Glenn Spectre
So
with
close.
such an arrogant cover, and they took a little bit too much time showboating there. They could have gotten the victory, but Hota Peso, he's not going to allow that opportunity of the OVW Tag Team Championships at Tough Love to slip out of his hands. If he has to fight this match without a partner, he will. And that's exactly what we're seeing here tonight.
I'd just like to know where the hell Maximo Suave is. That's what I'd like to know. Look out!
$1 million question here. Oh my God, the power of Kane and Christopher.
And for the cover here, this could be it. 2 count.
Oh,
but he lifts him up.
What is he doing?
Now this is uncalled for. You could have beat the man. You've already got him at a disadvantage.
Oh! He's punched him right in the top of his head. I feel the electricity shooting down my spine from that.
They're just adding insult to injury here. Double team now. Hoda high in the air.
Oh! He turned into a double stunner.
What in the world?
Hoda Peso. He managed to counter that with a double stunner.
Both of the troublemakers are rocked here. Hoda in the center of the ring.
Oh!
Double clothesline from the troublemakers, and they both go down.
Troublemakers wiping themselves out. Hoda Peso's got an opportunity. He's got an opening here, AJ.
He sees it. Caden Christopher out to the outside over the top rope. Glenn Spector in by himself. This could be an opportunity that Hoda needs, Josh.
Hoda Peso ducks under. Quick roll up on Glenn Spector here to it. Peso got him. Peso got him.
Oh my God.
Here are your winners, Los Desafíos.
You gotta be kidding me.
Hoda Peso just went through both of the troublemakers. Hoda Peso just kept the hope alive.
2 against 1. But still, though, the question is, where in the hell is Maximo Suave?
When my streaming bill hit $180 a month for channels I don't even watch, I didn't get mad. I got friendly.
When they locked me into a 2-year contract just to watch basic channels, I didn't get mad. I got friendly.
When I needed an engineering degree just to find my classic shows, I didn't get mad.
Every day, pressure builds. Heat, friction, hours. Bone Cologne is a tactical spray engineered for a man's lower zones. Designed to operate where standard cologne doesn't belong. One controlled deployment delivers targeted freshness to the lower front and the rear systems that follow you all day. Stay operational below the belt and freshen up those lower zones. Bone Cologne, targeted male freshness.
Can I start you off with a drink?
I'll have an LA.
What's an LA?
Well, it's the perfect drink for you and your date. Ask anyone around and they'll proudly state, LA's the reason we all celebrate. And when you crave what it tastes, that's simply fine. This timeless recipe is so fine. What will it be? Don't make a mistake. Grab a seat, there's a decision.
145.
And now, the Wix Pizza Rewind.
It's for the OVW Women's Championship.
Against Freya the Slayer in 9 seconds.
Watch off the pass. Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh, but the divine trauma powder to her eyes.
What the hell?
That was the Wix Pizza Rewind. Wix Pizza on Baxter Avenue and Heights Lane in Louisville.
J-Rod. She's a beast. She's American Gladiator.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back into OVW Rise. We are set for OVW Women's Championship action, a rematch.
And listen to the ovation for J-Rod.
J-Rod, look at the shape that J-Rod is in. Of course, being featured on the new season of American Gladiators coming up in April.
Am I the drama?
Layla Feist.
There you see her flanked by her Phantoms. Leela Feist, the Divine Drama, OVW Women's Champion.
Well, we saw last week, Josh, Leela was so desperate to hang on to that championship, she got herself disqualified by throwing what I can only assume is powder, some kind of a white substance in the eyes. You gotta think J-Rod wants some comeuppance tonight.
Leela Feist wants to walk out of here, still your OVW Women's Champion, and look at that, the snap of fingers sends her phantoms to the back.
Let's shoot it up to ring announcer Eric Cornish for the official introductions.
The following contest scheduled for one fall
One
is
fall.
for the OVW Women's Championship. Introducing first the challenger from Nashville, Tennessee. She is the ultimate athlete, J-Rod.
My word.
And her opponent from Los Angeles, California. She is the OVW Women's Champion, the Divine Drama, Leela Feist. Your official for this match, Dallas Edwards.
Ladies, bring it to the middle. Talked in the back. Want a good, clean fight? Shake hands if you like.
Oh,
Leela Feist.
here we go.
Drawing the ire of J-Rod, not smart, as J-Rod immediately just starts waylaying Feist.
Well, J-Rod, no stranger to the OVW Women's Championship, Josh, and you got to think she wants that thing back in the worst way.
Oh, J-Rod. She's got a little bit of a vendetta on Leela Feist, especially after what happened last week, like you were talking about earlier, AJ.
Apparently that's why Leela's running
Oh,
from her
caught her,
life.
caught
She
her,
gets
caught her.
Caught here. J-Rod sends her
on the
head
apron.
first into that ring apron. Oh, man.
Spectrum Mobile helps us stay connected because when I'm on the road, we can't go to bed without seeing each other's face.
J-Rod seeing Leela Feist back into the ring.
Well, the fact that Leela Feist feels she needs to cheat tells you all that you need to know about Leela Feist. Head first into that turnbuckle.
J-Rod is just beating Leela Feist from pillar to post in the center of the ring. And, ooh, Leela Feist sent hard into that corner. J-Rod, she's like the female Terminator, man.
Yeah, she is such a physical threat and just a physical specimen. Oh, but look!
Oh,
my
no.
gosh!
The ring moved. If she had hit that spear, she would have cut Feist in half in that corner.
But then you got to ask yourself, Josh, now what kind of shape and what kind of damage can she do if she goes for that finishing move, that spear? That left shoulder rocked that ring post hard. Starting off tonight, hot, already in progress. OVW Women's Championship on the line as champion Leela Feist defends against J-Rod in a rematch from last week.
Trying to separate that shoulder of J-Rod, and look at this Feist now just doing the splits, choking out.
Oh, that's something new.
J-Rod in the ropes, referee Dallas Edwards admonishing her. And we saw J-Rod, she charged into that corner. She wound up eating that ring post, that left shoulder. She keeps clutching in her collarbone.
Well, very smart. I don't know if that was intentional on Leela Feist's part or not, but you got to think, what kind of shape is that left shoulder going to be in to connect with that spear that we see? We know that's J-Rod's finishing move, and whether she can get all of it is going to, or any of it, is the question.
J-Rod hanging on to the ropes for dear life, but again, Leela Feist going right back to that arm.
Now she is nursing that. She might have separated that shoulder there. Look out, though.
J-Rod,
man, so powerful, Josh.
Snatched her out of midair, but you could see the look on J-Rod's face, the wince of pain. How much damage has been done to that left shoulder. J-Rod charges in, but Feist catches her with a crossbody. Two.
No.
2 count only, says referee Dallas Edwards.
Well, if I were Leela Feist in this circumstance, I would make sure to work over that shoulder because...
If I were Leela Feist in this circumstance, I would have brought a cannon out here with me because that might be the only thing that's going to stop J-Rod. But Feist, showing off her athleticism, her flexibility, trips up J-Rod. Yeah. Interesting and innovative. Oh, step up into a stomp.
J-Rod in trouble here. Leela Feist, though, I don't know what... You can't waste time looking around at the crowd. You got to stay on her. J-Rod, you give her an inch, she's going to take a mile here.
J-Rod dragging herself into the center of the ring as Feist. It's a right hook to the jaw, and now Leela Feist, she's trying to tie her up. We've seen Feist use this submission maneuver before.
And she's
got
got
like
those
a full
shoulders.
Nelson with her legs.
And look at the torque on both of those shoulders, Josh.
What?
What
kind of move
definitely
is
trying
this?
to separate the shoulder now.
J-Rod, that grimace of pain and agony on the face. No place for her to go here. You could tear a rotator
Wow.
cuff. Look at the legs.
What a
just
move.
Pulling back on those
What a
arms.
submission.
J-Rod.
Oh.
Very smart.
Got close.
J-Rod
Again.
able to reverse the pressure, but Leela
What a
Feist
submission, man.
putting that full Nelson back on.
Look at those
Man,
arms.
at
What a
that point, that's pretty
submission.
much what it is.
When you're that muscular like J-Rod is, those arms just do not have the give.
And you can't imagine how
That's
painful
unique,
that
that's-
is. I mean,
that's pretty
normally
cool.
someone snatched you in a full Nelson. They're going up under your armpits. They're trying to force your head down and pull your shoulders back. In this situation,
Look out.
Leela Feist is trying to separate those shoulders. She's trying to pull them out of place and tear a delt.
And Leela's got a lot of power. You know, your legs have a lot of power, and she's just pushing those legs against the back of her neck. J-Rod's she's in some serious trouble here.
J-Rod keeps clutching at that collarbone. And you see she's holding on for dear life with that right arm, but Leela Feist keeps yanking on that left arm. It doesn't take much at all to break your clavicle. And right now, J-Rod's trying to crack Leela Feist's jaw. Feist into the corner. J-Rod charges through the back elbow. The Ultimate Athlete starting to pick up a little bit of steam here, AJ.
I tell you, I don't know if this is smart on J-Rod's part. She paid the price earlier coming charging into that corner, but it's paid off for these last 2 times. Big boot, and the champion goes down hard to the canvas.
Like the heel caught her right in the throat.
Look at Dallas Edwards checking. Leela looks like she's out here.
But J-Rod, she's signaling for it. She wants that spear.
Leela Feist.
J-Rod gonna hit it.
To her feet.
She gonna hit it.
J-Rod setting her up. Look out.
There it is.
She hit it.
Connects.
Oh, but J-Rod's not done. J-Rod still wants to send a message to Leela Feist. She wants to send a message to the rest of the OVW women's division.
Introducing the Score Bet. For Sunday, Monday, or any day that ends in Y. We're with you every game day with all the promos and player props you need. New players get up to 1,000.
J-Rod back down in position, set her up
She
again.
gonna hit it again?
Leela's not moving around much at all, though.
Leela Feist barely able to get off the canvas. She's pleading with referee Dallas. You can see the fear in the eyes of Leela Feist as J-Rod cuts her in half again.
That's got to be it. The OVW
She hit
Women's
it twice.
Championship is on the line, and she's saying one more time.
She need
Should have had this match won, but just kicking the dust.
just cover her, J-Rod.
I think
J-Rod signals for one more spear.
J-Rod's just wanting to add insult to injury here, Josh, and to prove a point
Something's gonna
that
happen.
she is the dominant force in the women's division. And look
Yep,
at
yep,
what
yep.
the hell?
She just kicked Dally in the...
You just kicked Dally in the tally.
Disqualified.
J-Rod is the result of a disqualification. J-Rod.
You got to be kidding.
Wow.
Well, J-Rod wins the match, but she wins by disqualification.
But still, your OVW Women's Champion, Leela Feist.
Leela Feist once again with the champion's advantage.
Poor Dally.
J-Rod
Kicked him in the tally.
J-Rod had the match won.
But she keeps the championship.
Two spears. Leela saw what was coming. She knew that it was over for her.
J-Rod had that one.
Lila Faisal stop at nothing
Dang.
to keep that OVW Women's Championship.
Incredible.
You didn't even give me a heads up. I asked you earlier this week, I said, you ready? And you're like, yeah, man, of course. But no, you're in a boot. Did they do something?
No, they didn't do something. I'm fine, baby doll. I'm fine.
You've had that boot now for what, 3 weeks, not getting better? It's because you keep making these choices of going out there when you're not ready. And you saw what happened last. You can barely get up.
Baby doll, I'm fine. And you know what? I even got a team name, baby doll. Listen, you'll love it, all right? Steel Heroes.
No, you're limping. No!
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of...
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and the rest of the Superior Evans family is banned from ringside. Introducing first, being accompanied to the ring by lovely Miss Larkin. Here's Tommy Boy.
Well, if it isn't the Pink Panther and Fina Barbital Barbie.
My word. I can't tell if Larkin is paying homage to Bruiser Brody with that one white boot on, but she's got a house shoe on the other foot, so I don't know what the hell she's doing.
I love Brody, but man.
And his
Surge,
opponent
surge,
from Los Angeles,
surge.
California, DUBBYGG, Eric Surge.
Surge.
Well, Josh, I don't know if you heard ring announcer Eric Cornish or not, but the Superior family is banned from ringside.
Eric Surge.
You guys did not bet the over. I bet he throws Tommy Boy over the top rope 11 times.
And I'm like, bro, do you have a death wish? Like, what are you doing? You know? Especially wearing hot pink pants. I'm like, what's going on?
Those hot pink pants are going to have a big yellow stain on them by the time this match is over. Maybe a brown one, too.
Look at the size difference between Eric Surge and he's like a $1.15, Tommy Boy is. I don't know what the hell he was thinking.
He's a $1.15 soaking wet with bricks in his pockets, maybe.
My word. Well, the bell sounds, and here we go. This is going to be a massacre. AJ McKay and Josh Ashcraft right along ringside. OVW Rise, man. This is, whew, what a great night.
Linda Kay on a special assignment here tonight as OVW's doing a private live show, and if you would like OVW to do a show at your corporate event, please, by all means, go to OVWrestling.com, get more information today. We'd love to come out, show you what we do, and there's nothing like OVW Live, AJ.
Hey, we'll send Al Snow out to your kid's birthday party. We don't care.
Just make sure you save him a piece of cake.
Right.
He gets grumpy if you don't. Eric Surge trying to snatch Tommy Boy, and Tommy Boy's
playing games.
Yeah.
He's just delaying the inevitable, Josh.
Yeah, and the inevitable is his swift end of existence at the hand of Eric Surge once Surge is able to snatch him up like the little runt that he is.
I don't know if you happen to catch the shirt that Tommy Boy's wearing. It says Family Matters. Yeah, if anybody is the Steve Urkel of that group, of the Tony Evans group. And Larkin now, she better be careful. Okay, well, I was going to say, and Tommy Boy attacks Surge from behind, but it's like swatting a gnat. Yeah,
that's
look at
an
Surge.
attack.
Look at the look on Surge's face.
Oh.
Well, goodbye, Tommy Boy.
Tommy Boy flung hard into the canvas. Eric Surge just looks annoyed that Tommy Boy is breathing the same air that he is at this exact moment. Well, Tommy Boy trying to run away.
I think this is fun for Surge. I think Surge is having a good look at the smile on Surge's face. Oh, no.
Oh, but Tommy Boy able to slide out the...
You just slapped him on the back.
For real?
I didn't mean it. He's saying
Tommy Boy?
Didn't mean it. The look on Eric Surge's face said everything that it needed to say without saying a word.
Surge. Hey, Surge, look at me.
Oh boy, here this guy.
Your weekly reminder.
This guy again.
That your days here in OVW are numbered.
I don't get it. I don't get this guy.
That's right. I can see the fear in your eyes. I can see the fear in your eyes. We know that when you fall asleep at night, you hear these words. Kadeem is going to kill you.
Shannon the dude out here.
Kadeem is going to kill you.
We've
I don't
seen
get
this
it.
week after week, Josh.
Kadeem is going to kill you. Kadeem is going to kill.
Look out! Oh, Tommy Boy from behind here. A little bit of that distraction that he needed.
You know, Shannon's initials are STD, and it's fitting because he pops up at the worst time.
Well, hey, they make a pill for that.
Oh, Tommy Boy trying to chop away on Eric Surge again, and
and a slap to the face now.
I think Samuel L. Jackson has a word that Surge wants to
Oh no!
as he tries to cave
Oh
in
my
the
goodness!
chest of Tommy Boy De Niro.
That old bird chest of Tommy Boy, and the crowd bloodlust saying one more time.
Oh,
that'll stop a man's
oh my
heart.
goodness!
7 more times. 7
More
more
times. 7 more times.
She
Yes.
has my keys again.
Look out! Oh my gosh!
Oh, Tommy Boy got air on that.
Tommy Boy De Niro.
Oh my goodness! Again! Yes. This is good. Oh man.
Down in the carcass of Tommy Boy De Niro.
The referee needs to stop this thing. Tommy Boy's just having the hell beat out of him out here.
Tommy Boy tried to fight back.
Poor Tommy Boy. Oh.
Oh my God.
Oh my goodness. Oh boy.
Tommy Boy De Niro sent flying.
I am so glad.
I don't even know if Surge meant to do that or if he's just that powerful.
Oh, belly to belly, belly to belly.
Again, belly to belly.
Oh.
Oh my word. This is enough. The referee's got to stop this thing. Tommy Boy's got to give up something. Good Lord.
Oh, and Larkin.
This is brutal.
Trying to slap the life back into her boy toy.
Oh.
Oh no,
Surge
no.
misses. Larkin just pulled Tommy Boy out of the way.
Eric Surge, he went bridge of the nose first into that middle buckle, and it's a thin pad with a steel ring underneath.
Well, that could be the little bit of the advantage that Tommy Boy needs here.
Oh.
Oh man, knee to the temple.
I hate to give him credit for anything, but beautiful knee lift there by Tommy Boy De Niro.
Well, you got to give the credit to Larkin. She's the one that saved him.
Wait.
Oh,
Tommy
again.
with another one.
Surge might be in trouble here. Could this be it? 2.
No.
Eric Surge kicking out with authority. Tommy Boy De Niro with what he thinks are clubbing blows and just gets flung away.
Well, he's smart. He's trying to keep Surge off his feet
Oh.
here.
Super kick.
Tommy Boy.
Oh, no.
Surge, though.
Now, Surge so powerful, and he clocks it, counters. No.
Oh.
Oh. Tommy Boy thrown off. Tommy Boy tried to fight.
Oh, look at the eyes of Surge. Look at the eyes, man. Those are eyes of a killer.
Oh, look at the crazy eyes of Surge here, Josh.
Eric Surge.
Oh my word! Like a shotgun.
What a nasty elbow.
For the pin. 2 and 3.
Thanks for coming, Tommy Boy.
We'll see ya.
Here is your winner, Eric Surge.
Thank God it's over as quick as it was. I don't know how much more I could
That was crazy. Surge.
Tommy Boy De Niro.
Well, you gotta hand it to him, Josh. I mean, to take the match in the first place, your winner, Eric Surge, tonight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for the toughest fan of the night. Let's shoot it over to ringside to Eric Cornish standing by.
All right, thank you, AJ. We are here with a great fan who is right here in the Premium B section each and every week, even on her birthday. Give it up for April. Yay! You even spend your birthday with us here at OVW.
Heck yeah!
Of course, and we know there's a lot of places you can spend your birthday, but this is the best, right?
This is the best place to spend it.
See, April, that's what makes you the
of his career.
Well, we just saw his son get the hell beat out of him in our last match. But man, here comes the United States champion.
And his
Zoe time.
from right here in the Ville. Here's the OVW United States champion, Dr. Zoe.
Well, Dr. Zoe now, but now look. Dr. Zoe turns into Big Zoe. And, well, over here. Yep, I'll keep that right there.
Why are you breaking things, bruh?
Hey.
A guy I once called a brother, one of the people I was closest to on the planet, has turned into a completely different human being. Ever since he got that OVW United States Championship around his waist.
Well, you see the change in the demeanor. You know, he comes out, Dr. Zoe, I mean, he's got, how many degrees does he have in psychology and other things? And he takes those glasses off and some kind of a switch flips. He is your United States champion.
All right, you got to stop buying generic Viagra if y'all over 40. You can get 9 pills of 100 milligram generic Viagra for.
He is the man at the top of the mountain. This is a non-title match, but a great opportunity for Jay De Niro to prove what he's got and move himself possibly up to that contingency ladder.
Yeah, Jay De Niro wants to be a contender for that OVW United States Championship, currently held by Dr. Zoe.
I think you're an idiot if you don't want to be. You know?
Yeah, and the thing about Zoe is when he's Dr. Zoe, he's always got to be the smartest person in the room, but when he's Big Zoe, he's got to be the most dangerous man in the room. And that's what Jay De Niro is going to face off against here tonight.
Well, these two big hosses lock up, and Jay De Niro in control of the left arm of Zoe. Zoe's just nothing but power, though. Look, powered right through, man. Able to reverse it.
Now Zoe in control, but Jay De Niro again takes control back. Hammerlock applied to Zoe.
Oh, look out
big
here.
Roll up.
You're not going to get Zoe that early in the match.
That you're not, but look at that. De Niro tripping him up and tries to drop the quick elbow, but Zoe rolls out of the way.
Look out.
To the chest and
oh, man, Zoe misses, though.
That would have flattened De Niro, at least cracked a couple of ribs.
Looks like De Niro's done his homework here, Josh.
De Niro, a true student of the game. Also one of our amateur class trainers here at the OVW Academy.
Oh,
Jay De Niro
big man slam.
Study every week.
Look out.
Oh.
Man, that big tree trunk leg right down on the upper torso. Look damn near the throat of De Niro here.
Yeah, might have caved his chest in.
Oh, look out.
Oh, and if it didn't, that did.
Zoe charges in hard.
You see De Niro gasping for air, too. All the oxygen driven out of his lungs, and now, there might have been a tooth that I just saw fly out.
I don't care how much tape study you do and how much you watch on Big Zoe, nothing can prepare you for that.
Zoe throws that knee into the midsection. Might have been a little bit low from the looks of it there, but De Niro. Oh, De Niro tried to reverse the Irish whip, and Zoe made him pay. Zoe just imposing his will over De Niro and super kick right to the eye.
De Niro with that mouth open, trying to suck in that air, trying to get the wind back into him here. So just measuring him now. Look out! Oh, gosh.
I think that super kick really rocked De Niro. All the damage that's been done by Big Zoe.
Oh, you see Zoe pointing at that imaginary watch saying it's Zoe time. He calls this Zoe VW.
Oh! De Niro, a big man, Zoe able to power him out and
look
out.
Boy.
Oh!
We've seen him take several people out, put them out of action with that maneuver off that second rope.
Bonsai drop out of Zoe. Zoe could be, hang on, Zoe goes for the cover, but De Niro.
Smart
ring awareness. Zoe with that bonsai drop might be trying to soften up the midsection, the ribs of De Niro for those Zoe bombs you were talking about.
Well, no, meaning that Zoe, he's very comfortable on that second rope.
But De Niro trying to fight out of the corner, you're right. Zoe's comfortable on that second rope, but De Niro's just as comfortable in a street fight, and that's what he was trying to get into here with Zoe tonight.
And again, though, hard into that turnbuckle. De Niro just getting that wind knocked out of him. Zoe again with that big running splash. Good Lord.
Just driving through Jay De Niro.
Don't let the size of Big Zoe fool you, ladies and gentlemen. He does indeed like to climb those ropes. And we've seen it time and again, Josh. We've seen him put people on the shelf.
Jay De Niro, over 25 years of experience in the wrestling industry.
You wouldn't think it right now,
and Zoe is just manhandling De Niro. De Niro's got to do something to get momentum back on his side. But Big Zoe is not giving him a moment to breathe.
Well, De Niro started off this match looking really good and formidable. Zoe, though, once he got control, he has just remained in control here.
Zoe. Again, I said it before and I'll say it again. He is imposing his will on Jay De Niro. Zoe has to be careful, though. He doesn't want to risk getting himself disqualified. A boot to the ear and now just stretching De Niro out.
Well, he's working that 5 count for every last little millisecond that he can. I don't think Zoe cares if he gets disqualified or not. He doesn't give it. He don't care. Again, though. Oh, man, hard into that turnbuckle. Zoe just decimating Jay De Niro here.
But De Niro able to get an elbow up. Stop Zoe's momentum. Charges back through. There's a huge boot.
Little fire now from Jay De Niro here. Clothesline. Down goes the U.S. champion. Wait a second. Tommy Boy and Larkin are out. They got tickets. What in the hell are they?
Well, they're banned from ringside, but they bought tickets. They really go out of the locker room just to come back in through the entranceway so that they can be a fly in the ointment here?
Well, that's Joe Cooley, our head of security, taking them to some seats, but the hell are they doing?
Surprised Tommy Boy De Niro can even walk after the ass whipping that was put onto him by Eric Surge.
Look out, though.
Oh, De Niro. Huge side slam in the ring, but
De Niro's got his eye on his son and Larkin out there in the crowd. Josh, you can't take your eye off of Big Zoe for a minute, though. What the hell?
Jay De Niro has to focus here.
Lock back in on Zoe, Jay, or you're going to pay the price.
Oh, Tommy Boy De Niro and Larkin, they bought front row tickets.
You got to be kidding me.
I hope we charged them extra. No, Tommy Boy and Larkin just hamming it up in the front row.
Disgusting.
Come back and move forward with Purdue Global at purdueglobal.edu.
As a small business owner, you need a tax service that lets you focus on your business while maximizing.
Jay De Niro, though, charging into Zoe in the corner.
Zoe is rocked here just like that. The tables have turned, but De Niro, Josh, he's wasting time staring down Tommy Boy and Larkin. He's got to stay focused, keep his eye on the prize here.
He has an opening. He has an opportunity against Zoe.
A win tonight in this non-title match could really shoot him up the ladder in the United States Championship opportunities.
Jay De Niro now has Zoe grounded. He's got to do something to try to take away to mitigate that power advantage that Zoe has, because even though De Niro may be, a solid head or so taller than Zoe, Zoe with that low center of gravity, he's got that wide base. Once he gets his hands on you and he gets that base set, there ain't no breaking that grip. But De Niro.
De Niro's out here. I don't know what he's thinking. I get it. He has, there's built-in anger and frustration with his son, but he took his eye off the prize and he's paying for it now. Big Zoe taking it to De Niro.
Camera was on Tommy Boy and Larkin there and missed it, but Zoe with the super kick taking over on Jay De Niro in the ring. That just shows how quick momentum can change it up.
Man.
Oh, that drop kick That drop kick, dude, that was low. Call it what it was.
Right to the solar plexus, but a little on the little bit of the lower end of that range. Well, you're so
right in the cash and prizes. Don't even try it.
Let's see,
McKay.
Your solar plexus are a little bit different space here.
Solar plexus you.
I got to tell you, though, Jay De Niro paid the price here, ladies and gentlemen, because he took his eye off the prize, and you can't do that with Big Zoe. And De Niro is flat on his back.
Oh, how would be two after that shot? Oh, no.
Oh, gosh.
Zoe, though.
Oh! Throw first over that bottom rope.
Oh, Zoe standing on the throat of Jay De Niro.
Referee Dallas Edwards trying to check on Jay, but man, Zoe in full control here. Oh, headbutt again to that midsection. Cover here, two. So close.
2 count only. Zoe hammering away at the jaw of Jay De Niro.
Well, the crowd's chanting Tommy sucks here, but obviously the action in the ring with Zoe in full control. Zoe's just tuning all of that out, and he is beating the hell out of Jay De Niro here. Oh, wait a second.
Oh, Eric Surge.
Eric's got a ticket. What?
Well, 2 can play at that game.
Well, Eric Surge now being led to his seat as Zoe and Jay De Niro now blow for blow in the ring. Oh! Eric Surge now has a ticket. He's being shown to his seat by security here, and well, he's just right down the row in the front row from Tommy Boy and Larkin here. What in the hell is going on? Look out!
Oh, double clothesline
in the ring! Double clothesline here. Both men down.
Listen,
Eric Surge.
I can't do anything about you three buying a ticket, but here's what's going to happen. If there's any physicality on the other side of this barricade, or if you think about stepping over this barricade, the Sports and Athletic Commission will suspend all 3 of your licenses indefinitely, and your careers at OVW will be over. Am I clear?
Oh.
Referee Dallas laying down the law. Go Dally.
Well, he's absolutely right. There can't be any physicality on the other side of that barricade. Well, now they've been basically told the law, but De Niro now taking it to Big Zoe in the ring with those big right hands. De Niro now up on his feet. Oh,
but Zoe with the wheel kick.
What?
Wiping out De Niro.
Just like that quick. And now Big Zoe. Oh, gosh.
Zoe with the senton flattening
That's
De Niro.
got to be it, too. Oh, my gosh.
De Niro. De Niro kicked out.
Where in the world did Jay De Niro find the wherewithal to dig down and kick out?
Jay De Niro swing and a miss.
Hey,
Uranagi out of Zoe. And again, you see Eric Surge, Tommy Boy, and Larkin in the front row. Yeah, we know they're there, but this match in the ring is an absolute slobber knocker. And I don't know why Eric Surge is out here.
2 count. Oh, and again De Niro kicked out.
Jeez, that's 2.
But I think Surge is out here just keeping an eye on Tommy Boy and Larkin.
Zoe with a headbutt to the ribs and a headbutt right into the sternum of Jay De Niro.
Zoe just decimating De Niro here. Elbow right to the sternum again, working over that.
The way you see an idea in your mind.
That torso, that midsection.
Zoe now. Oh, just standing on the shoulder of Jay De Niro, trying to separate that shoulder. Tommy Boy's happy to see it. Zoe digging his heel into that armpit, man. There's a pressure point in there. And look at this, Zoe again. Standing on that pressure point. And now the wrist. Oh, it's stomping away right on on the left hand, the left wrist of Jay De Niro.
And how disgusting is Tommy Boy to cheer on the
You could have just stopped right there.
Oh, my, well, yeah,
and how
disgusting.
disgusting is Tommy Boy?
The son of Jay De Niro rooting against his father as Jay De Niro fires up. Here's Zoe into the ropes, comes off, back elbow.
Jay De Niro, I think he might have rocked Zoe. Zoe moving a little slow there.
Where in the world is Jay De Niro finding this fire, Josh? I don't know.
The OVW faithful fully behind Jay De Niro on this one. De Niro, he was trying to get Zoe muscled up, but couldn't. Zoe, though, has him hooked up for the Zoe-nado.
God, gets every bit of it.
The veteran ring awareness, Jay De Niro rolling to the ropes. And
well, Tommy Boy's now trash talk. We got to be careful here.
Zero head of security, Joe Cooley there.
If they lay hands on one another, they're going to lose their wrestling license, and they're going to be gone from OVW, and they won't even be able to wrestle in the state of Kentucky. You better calm heads here.
Referee Dallas yelling at everybody at this point. Surge now.
Come on, Surge. Let's think about this here.
Eric, don't do it. Wait a minute!
What the hell? Drew Hernandez, Tony Evans attacking Zoe here. Oh my God!
Back fist and a spear!
What in the hell? What the hell's Tony Evans doing?
Tony Evans,
wait a second!
What did he do?
He just gave him the key of opportunity.
Tony Evans has cashed in his key of opportunity.
Two! Oh my God!
What just happened?
And new OVW United States Champion, Superior Tony Evans.
What?
I can't, Josh! He cashed in the key of opportunity.
Tony Evans just cashed in the key of opportunities that he won a couple weeks ago. He just cashed it in
What just happened? I can't believe what we just
from the
saw.
OVW United States Championship.
The Hot Point Davis Arena is in shock.
What?
I'm in shock. Tony Evans. Good Lord. It indeed is a new era in OVW.
If you've ever dreamed of being part of professional wrestling or sports entertainment, make that dream a reality and attend the world-famous Harvard of Pro Wrestling, the OVW Academy with Al Snow, the birthplace of legends including Batista, John Cena, Randy Orton, The Miz, and many more. Will you be the next name added to that impressive list? Visit OVWacademy.com and apply now.
So it's Bonnie's birthday. Bonnie, tell everybody what grade you're in.
Huh?
What grade you're in? Third grade. And what grade are you in, Jessica?
Everything we do, the unsung heroes.
Welcome back into OVW Rise. AJ McKay, Josh Ashcraft, and coming.
Introducing first, team number one, the Flowing Samoan, Anthony Tuatele, and the OVW Heavyweight Champion, Dustin Jackson.
Anthony Tuatele.
Look at the smugness of the look on Dustin. He's just so happy with the way he's acted in recent months. Disgusting.
Dustin Jackson has completely turned his back on every one of the OVW faithful, everyone in the locker room, and the only person he seems to even associate with anymore is Anthony Tuatele. These two men have been on a tear of making Cal Hero's life absolute hell for the last how many months?
Oh, gosh. Well, you know, this rivalry between Cal and Dustin goes back years. Former best friends, now bitter enemies.
And their opponents, first, Seductive Steven Steele.
Steven Steele limping his way out here. Steele dealing with that ankle injury.
Wisconsin, Cal Hero.
A little bit of a disadvantage, you would have to think, Josh, as Cal and Steven Steele are not used to teaming up. Plus, you see that injury, Steven Steele in that boot on his right foot. Some ankle damage there. Dustin Jackson really worked that over. And Cal doesn't think this is smart to have
Cal Hero versus Steven Steele versus Anthony Totelli and Dustin Jackson.
Major disadvantage for Cal Hero. And I don't mean having Steven Steele as a tag team partner, okay? Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But having a Steven Steele as a tag team partner that's not 100% is absolutely the disadvantage.
Well, and especially when you're not used to working with together in a tag team situation. Dustin and Toatelli, they work together numerous times. They train together. They hang out together all the time. They know each other so well. What a weird dynamic with
Cal and Steven Steele couldn't be the more polar opposites from each other.
My goodness. Well, here we go. Collar and elbow. Anthony Toatelli, Cal Hero starting things off in this one.
Cal Hero and Steven, I never thought I'd hear myself say this. Cal Hero and Steven Steele have a chance to advance, they have a chance here to win this matchup ahead of Cal's title match at Tough Love. And what a win that would be for Cal, if nothing else, more of a moral victory.
Absolutely.
Before a championship victory, possibly, against Dustin Jackson, and Steven Steele just
Steven Steele tags in. Oh boy.
Well, Steven wants to prove himself to Cal Hero so badly, and man, just like that.
Toatelli with a quick kick to the ankle and then a right hand sends Steven Steele to the canvas.
You might as well just come out with a target wrapped around your ankle, Josh.
And think about this, if Toatelli and Jackson are able to win this matchup here tonight, then Dustin Jackson gets to choose what stipulation their match will be at Tough Love.
And it could be anything.
Oh, no.
Oh, man.
Oh.
Big backdrop. And of course, that's going to be a tag match at Tough Love. And gosh, heavens knows what, I mean, Dustin, there are so many stipulations and options he can choose from. What in the world? Let's just hope Cal and Steven are able to pull this thing off tonight here.
Oh, and look at this, Cal almost debating whether or not he wants to tag Steven Steele, but Steven Steele gets the tag and comes in. Cal Hero and Steven Steele, if they're going to face off against, these 2 men at Tough Love tonight will be a great litmus test. And
a double flip-flop and fly, Josh? If you will.
They flip-flop and fly.
A double elbow to Dustin Jackson. Well, I think the trepidation that Cal had in tagging Steven in is that he knows Steven's not 100%.
Exactly.
So he was concerned with tagging him in. Back into the ropes now.
Dustin Jackson. Getting in the face of Calvin. Steven Steele was getting pulled out of the ring by Toatelli. Just kicked Toatelli off into that retaining wall. Jackson throws a punch, gets blocked. Steven Steele rocking.
Man.
Drive-by drop kick right to that injured ankle.
Now Dustin Jackson goes to work here.
And Cal Hero coming over to run off Anthony Toatelli.
The damage has been done, Josh. Steven trying to fasten the straps back down on that boot. It can only do so much to protect that ankle.
Steven Steele.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Dustin Jackson.
Oh, man.
DDTing the foot of Steven Steele into the canvas.
You can rip ligaments in the knee, all down the leg there, into the ankle. The Achilles tendon even affected. Another tag, Toatelli back in.
Oh, hang on, Toatelli calling for a single foot drop kick from DJ. Wanted to just put a little bit of stank on it there for me before you get out, brother.
Put a little bit of mustard on it.
And stomping away at the ankle.
This is Cal Hero's biggest fear in this one. He knew that this was going to be a target. He knew that bad ankle of Steven. Steven just, he doesn't have any quit in him.
Well, and Anthony Toatelli, I mean, they're absolutely,
gosh,
heartless.
What an
They're
elbow.
willing to do whatever it takes. They're sharks, man. They smell blood in the water. They're going after it.
2 count here. Steven able to kick out.
Anthony Toatelli, one of the most dangerous pinpoint strikers I've ever seen walk through the doors of OVW. This man with a BJJ background, he is deadly accurate with any and everything he wants to do.
Another quick tag. Dustin Jackson back in, whips him off. Boom, back elbow right to the side of the face. Look out!
Ooh, Samoan drop.
Anthony Toatelli doing damage to Steven
Anthony
Steele, and Cal Hero
Toatelli.
looking on as he watches his tag team partner Steven Steele get systematically torn apart here by the team of Jackson Toatelli.
Well, Cal is just incensed out there, Josh. He wants to get in so bad. He knows that this is not going to end well for him. Steven Steele could cost Cal Hero this match and this opportunity.
Steven Steele fighting back.
If they lose, Dustin Jackson gets to pick the stipulation for tough love. Steven trying his hardest to fight back here.
Oh,
what a clothesline wiping out Steven Steele. If Cal wins this matchup, he gets to face off against Dustin Jackson one-on-one. But if Jackson and Toatelli win this match, Dustin Jackson will be able to pick the stipulation of the tag team match that they will have at Tough Love. So again, if Cal wins, Cal gets a singles match. If Toatelli and Jackson win, they get to have a tag match and pick the stipulation.
Look out! Roll up here!
Roll up!
2 count!
Oh, I thought Steven Steele had him.
Oh, drop kick. Got him right on the
All right,
mouth.
look, I don't know who needs to hear this, but my man just tried that new 100 milligram generic Viagra.
Josh, that boot is off, though. That ankle is fully exposed now.
That is nothing covering up that ankle. There is no protection at all. And the thing is, even your wrestling boot, the way that you lace your boot, it's to give you more support. It's to have it nice and tight around that ankle to try to protect that joint.
Absolutely.
Now, Steven Steele, I mean, he's out there in a sock.
Yeah, there's no protection whatsoever, just exposed. Look out! Miscommunication. Steven reversed it.
Wow.
Sent Dustin Jackson
Dang.
right into Toatelli's spear.
Miscommunication.
Toatelli cut his own tag team partner in
Whoops.
2.
Man, say what you want about Steven Steele, but he's got heart and grit. But Cal still on the floor on the outside.
Oh.
Steven's got to make that tag, get a fresh man in the ring. But
Nobody Steven just collapsed on top of Toatelli.
2 count. Oh, man, so close.
Gotta fit 3.
We've seen that happen multiple times.
Oh,
Steven
boy.
Steele retained his Rush Division Championship by just collapsing on top of people, and they
Cal
couldn't
finally
get his weight
recouped.
off. I mean, he's only 169 pounds.
Well, let's not get carried away.
man.
You've been so credible up until this
Oh.
point. Look out,
No, I
though.
haven't.
Cal Hero on
Reaching
that
for that tag.
Now Cal reaching
Cal
for that tag.
begging for that tag.
Tag.
He gets the Cal.
And Cal Hero is a man on fire. He is coming in
Boom.
hot, brother.
Boom.
Taking it to Anthony Toatelli here.
Oh, and Toatelli falling back into the corner, tagging Dustin Jackson. Oh, and Dustin pulling Alice in between the two of them.
Yeah, that's.
DJ has no intention of letting Cal Hero get his hands on him, and Cal's firing away. This is weeks and weeks of animosity finally coming out.
Look at the fire in Cal Hero. He's got to be careful. He don't want to get disqualified here.
Cal Hero can't afford to lose a chance to face Dustin Jackson one-on-one at Tough Love. Cal with the Irish whip. DJ reverses. Cal, though, U-turn clothesline.
Beautiful. Cal is fired up tonight. Scoops up Jackson on the shoulders. Jackson drops down.
Knee to the midsection. Dustin Jackson laces Cal Hero right in the base of the skull.
What a hell of a back and forth this match has been. Dustin now.
Oh, Dustin. Taunting Cal, going for a fanny pack knee, but Cal's got him up. DJD.
Oh, my.
Is it Dustin Jackson with his own driver?
2 count, but Toatelli breaks it up. Wow.
Toatelli last second saving this matchup, and oh, no. Anthony Toatelli's got a rear naked choke applied. Steven Steele, low bridge. Toatelli gets hung up in the ropes. He went throat first into that top.
Steven out to the floor with Toatelli.
Oh, Dustin Jackson got his Steven Steele's boot.
With that boot of Steven Steele. 1, 2, oh no! Oh no!
No, not like that. Oh no.
Anthony Toatelli and Dustin Jackson.
Oh no.
Dustin Jackson with that boot that Steven Steele had.
Wow.
The referee didn't see it. That means Dustin Jackson gets to pick the stipulation now for their match at Tough Love.
That match will be a tag team match now at Tough Love. Cal Hero lost his opportunity, but
what the hell's the stipulation gonna be, though?
Just really good ring awareness from Dustin Jackson to notice that the ref wasn't in the picture clearly, but yeah, not the way you wanted to end.
Steven Steele arguing here.
Oh, Cal, I won the match, so that means that I get to pick the stipulation. And the stipulation I choose is a handicap match.
What?
Steven Steele all by himself versus Anthony Toatelli and Dustin Jackson.
What the hell?
Dustin Jackson
and their other partner, the snowblower, Cal Hero.
Dude, what? Wait, he just turned the tag team into a 3-on-1 handicap.
Cal Hero is going to be on the team of Dustin Jackson and Anthony Toatelli against Steven Steele. What the hell?
Dustin Jackson effectively cut
Oh
Cal out
my
of the match
goodness.
and put him back in on his own side.
Dustin put Cal on his side.
You're going to do what I say. You understand that?
3-on-1 handicap.
I'm your boss. I'm your boss now.
This is awesome. This is awesome.
He risked losing his OVW career.
Not only is Steven Steele going into this match injured with that ankle, that right ankle, now he's got to face 3 against 1, and one of his
This is
opponents
good.
is going to be
This
Cal
is
Hero
good.
on the team of Dustin and Anthony Toatelli. This is disgusting.
I can't wait. I can't wait. Tough Love, man. February 15th. Be there or be squared.
Seats are still available, Josh. OVWrestling.com. That's where you get your tickets. What in the hell is going to happen?
This has been complete chaos. I can only imagine what's going to happen next week before we can even
That
get
would
to
be.
Tough Love.
Folks, we are out of time. We will see you next week.
That'd be the stream. Go be sure to check out my Brainbusters tees merch. New sponsorship, Whip Caffeine Energy Pouches. Use my code CWE99. I get 10% off. But they're called Whip Energy pouches, not nicotine pouches, energy pouches. So yeah, Whip Energy. Use the code CWE99 for 10% off. You're welcome. But yeah, that will be OVW stream. And I'm glad you guys enjoyed, or if you guys watch it, give me a like, subscribe, follow. Look at my other social media. And yeah, got WG, ADVANCEDGG, Rogue Energy, and now WIP. WIP Energy. Yeah, like I said, they're energy pouches. You just put it in your pouch. Not nicotine, energy, caffeine. It's like 200 milligrams a pouch. So that should do you. It should get you the energy that you need. So be sure to check it out. And yeah, follow, subscribe, like, and peace out. That's OVW. Sorry I did not get the chance to go live last night. I had work. That just sucks. But gotta do what you gotta do. Get the money in. But yeah. Go be sure to check out my other things also. But yeah.